Hello, all of you beautiful people out there. My name is Majestic Muffin, and welcome back to... Stop. And welcome back to my channel. Today we are going... Oh, my hands keep leaving. My ring light is huge. Today we are going to be doing another special effects tutorial. Today we are going to be doing burns. So, to start off, we are going to get a little, beauty blender. Oh my gosh. I'm not feeling great today, okay? I can't speak. These are cosmetic sponges that you can buy literally anywhere. They're the same ones that I used, for the bruise tutorial. And you're going to need latex. As you can see, this is tiny, so, I'm not going to do a huge burn today. Just enough to show you guys, the ropes. I went upstairs to get paper towels and I didn't get any, so we're going to set that there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put latex we can make burns for anything, using anything, but today we are going to be using latex. It doesn't have to be nice, because, you know, have you ever had a burn that's really nice? No, you have not. So, latex is a very fun way to do burns, but you have to wait for each layer to dry. You can do 4 or 5. I think I might do 5. I actually haven't decided yet. I'll come back to you guys after the 3rd or 4th layer. I'm back. I have paper towels, and I'm on my 2nd layer right now. As you can see, it's drying and already starting to get layered more, which is very nice. That's what we want. Also, I wanted to pop in and tell you guys, so if you have a cut on your hand, or wherever you're putting this burn, or like if you're putting on your freshly shaven legs, or arms, you know, whatever, I just want you guys to know that liquid latex burns you and it stings if it's in an open cut or open wounds or something like that. So just make sure you're doing it on a completely healed area. And so yeah, I just wanted to pop in and tell you that real quick while my little hand's drying. Okay, so on my 3rd layer here, you can see it's starting to get a little bit tacky. So what we're going to do is around the tacky parts, we're going to get, I'm going to use my spatula right here, or you can use pretty much, there we go. You can use pretty much anything. Just never use anything sharp, especially when you're doing special effects. I know you really want to, but don't hurt yourself. And you're going to start pulling apart little pieces. As you can see, some of it's still wet, so we're not going to do all of it. But we'll have another chance. Oops, you can't even see me. We'll have another chance to make more holes in it, because after this layer will be our last layer. Now, you can use a lot of things. Like, you can use cotton balls, like ripped up and stuff like that for a nice texture, but I'm not doing that. I'm doing coffee grounds instead, because I like it better. I know some people like, okay, so yeah, so first you're just gonna put it on while it's wet. I like to put it on over this, especially since it falls out like that sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, I was saying beforehand, I know a lot of people like to put, the coffee grounds in latex beforehand, but in my opinion, it gets way too thick and not that much fun to use. I like this, I just like this better. Oh, it's stuck. And then, I'm a mess, guys. And then, get off. And then after that, we're going to take our liquid latex once more for our very last layer. Get out. There we go. And we are going to put latex all over our coffee. Look how gross it is. Yeah. And if you want to put a little bit more, you can. Literally no one is stopping you. Like I said in my last video, for the bruise tutorial, special effects is basically, trial and error. You can add more if you want. You can take off some if you want. Like, there is no recipe to this, you know? Like, if you mess up, and then you start over and it's fine again. So yeah, now we're going to wait for this to dry, and after that, we're going to do our little thing again, with our spatula, and we are going to poke the holes in it, but we're going to wait for that to dry first. Okay, and we are back. It's still in the midst of drying, as you can see. It's still coming off and wet, but there are some parts that are tacky, so while those parts are tacky right now, I'm going to take my, I almost said scalpel, my spatula. I'm going to do what we did before and just make some holes in our latex. Make some crevasses like that. It's all fun and games till you got a burn on your hand. And as you can see, the coffee grounds add a very nice texture to it. Like a topographical map. Oh, yep, that was still wet. But that is fine. Like I said, trial and error. I'm not going to put too many holes in here, especially since this, oh my goodness. Especially since this is a small spot. But yeah, I wanted to do those right now. Because what was dry, or is drying, I didn't want to make it like too hard on me to make these holes. So now we got our cute little holes, and we are going to wait for this to dry completely. Ew. Okay, so now that it is like 98% dry, I'm going to take a Ben Nye cream contour wheel. I'm going to take this color right here, and then I'm going to fill in our holes. Can you see? Yeah, I'm going to fill in our little holes with it, just to get some nice depth. And you see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a nice little bubble right there. So if you want to go under there, can you see that? Yeah, and color all in there if you want to. You don't have to. No one's gonna stop you. And no one's gonna make you do it either. This is your look. Do what you want with it. I'm gonna get our little crevices down here as well. And now, yeah, 1 second. Now, I'm going to take that same brown and go along the edges of our latex. So you can see like that. Now that that is done, I'm going to take my finger and spread it out like so. I'm going to do that for the entire way around. Spread it out like that. Yeah, exactly. Next comes the fun part. We're going to put brown all around here. Do not be nice about it. This is a gross burn, and we do not want any nice smooth stuff, okay? We don't want any, we want patches. We want gross, okay? Yeah. And as you, I don't know if you can see, but down here, I put down a black and a dark purple. These are from the color wheel, also Ben Nye, or the FX color wheel, I guess. And I'm going to take the purple first and go around. Of course, I'm going to deepen these later, but I just want to make sure I'm covering everything. I might take some of the red as well, just to make it a little bit lighter, because we don't want fuchsia in our burn, you know what I mean? Yeah, there we go. Then we're going to go in with a little bit more of the brown, because, you know. Yeah. Fun. And of course, what would be some fried skin without some black? Yeah. So we're going to put black all around there as well. I haven't added the red yet. Again, this doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be gross. Definitely. It has to be, you know what? It has to be anything you want it to be. If you need to add more brown, or if you need to add more purple, if you need to add more red, or more black, do it. Just make sure it's not perfect. Because if you have just perfect strokes, like, I don't know if you could see that at all, but like if you have a perfect stroke like that, burns aren't made perfectly. They're made gross, and they're made to, like, you know, be gross. Alright, I couldn't resist. I got some red. And we're going to put that all in there. If this kind of looks like a mess, that's okay. Like I said, nothing is perfect. I gotta work it. Nobody's perfect. And then just color that until you feel satisfied with it. So now that I'm pretty satisfied with my burn, I'm going to go in, last but not least, I'm going to go in with Ripper FX Jelly. Oh, actually, no, not last but not least. So, burns are supposed to be, I guess you could say gooey, but like I don't have any gooey stuff. You could use sweat spray or water if you wanted to go really light on water, or if you're using alcohol paints, put a little bit more alcohol in it and make it sparkly and juicy and ew. But we're not going to do that, so, because I don't have any. So, we are going to go in with the, not scab blood, that's Ben Nye, with the blood jelly, and we're going to put only a little bit on there, because this isn't a very bloody look. because just burns aren't that bloody. They're scalding and ew, but not bloody. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit, and that concludes your burn. There's it bright enough, can you see? Yeah, ew, ew. So that is it. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Obviously I'm not that good at it, but you know, I'm trying. That's fine. If you guys want more of these, or if you have any critiques, please tell me in the comments. I would love to hear them. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Bye!